Such here this evening, President Cyril Ramaphosa has announced a number of interventions to tackle the energy crisis. He says these measures will go a long way in improving the unstable electricity supply. The president outlined how a focus on increasing generation capacity is needed, saying daily blackouts have inconvenienced millions of people and presented huge challenges for business. Eskom has been struggling to keep the lights on, implementing different stages of blackouts, including stage 6, and crippling the economy.
What the most recent load shedding has made clear is that the actions we have taken and the actions that we continue to take are not enough. We are therefore implementing additional measures to achieve long-term energy security as well as to end load shedding. First, we are fixing Eskom and improving the performance of our existing fleet of power stations. Over time, the maintenance program of Eskom's electricity generation fleet has declined. It is now been decided that over the next 12 months, Eskom will increase the budget allocated for critical maintenance to increase the reliability of its generation capacity. We're cutting red tape that has made it difficult for Eskom to buy maintenance spares and equipment within the required period to effect repairs. This point was raised with me by the power station managers as they detailed to me how difficult it has been for them to repair the units that break from time to time because of the red tape and the delays. While existing legislation may be sufficient in ordinary times, the current crisis requires that we act decisively and more speedily. We will therefore be tabling special legislation in Parliament on an expedited basis to address the legal and regulatory obstacles to new generation capacity for a limited period. We raised this matter this morning with leaders of political parties represented in the National Assembly. There was broad agreement that this process should be hastened once the special legislation has been approved by Cabinet and tabled in Parliament. We will, in the meantime, waive or streamline certain regulatory requirements where it is possible to do so within existing legislation. This includes reducing the regulatory requirements for solar projects in areas of low and medium environmental sensitivity. It also means Eskom can expand power lines and substations without needing to get environmental authorization in areas of low and medium sensitivity and within the strategic electricity corridors. To ensure that these measures are implemented in a coordinated manner, I have established a National Energy Crisis Committee. The committee is chaired by the Director General in the Presidency and brings together all the departments and entities involved in the provision of electricity. They bring together the Department of Public Enterprises, Department of Fisheries, Forestry and Energy, the Department of Mineral and Energy, the Treasury is also part of it, the police are also part of it, and so all the departments that have to do with helping us to stabilize our energy system will be part of it, and it will be coordinated from the Presidency. The National Energy Crisis Committee will draw on the best available expertise from business, from labor, from professional engineering entities, and community-based organizations.